Hi Wallace, this is Brian Hable with Fidelity Real Estate here in St. George area. I just wanted to show you quickly a way to shop. You click on the Enter Advanced Search here. It takes you to this main search, and I wanted to show you a little box that you want to click on to optimize your trip out here. You probably don't want to shop the short sales. They can be a conundrum of not knowing what's going to happen on them, and by the time you get it figured out with the wait that you have before you hear back on an offer being sometimes 3 to 4 months, as long as 6 to 9 months, they can drag on and go into foreclosure. Most of them are streamlined now to where maybe as a backup plan we could go look at a few short sales if we had extra time or something. But right off in your searching process, you're going to be able to find the location by clicking in this box, and then you double click on an area to get it logged in there. Make sure you go down to the short sale status and click no, and then configure your price range and everything else, and that will weed out all the short sales. Okay, if you decide you wanted to look at short sales, just do a separate run for just the actives, because these are a big waste of time. That means they've already got an offer and they're already kind of under contract, and they still show up in your listings, which is kind of a pain because they shouldn't, because they've already got an offer and they're under contract just pending the bank's approval. So actives, if you're going to do it, but I would suggest to optimize your trip that you be looking that your main dish be no short sales, and then when you're here, maybe we'll trip on over and I can research, if you guys want to research ahead of time some active short sales that you might be interested in. It'll allow me to call them before you come to find out if there's one or two of them that might be in a good situation where they're saying, it's going to be a 1 or 2 month turnaround time, or there's a high likelihood of this one going through. Then we're not incurring an opportunity cost to have your whole trip be a waste of time based on you like the short sell better than the other listing, and it kind of stole you of the real meat, which is going to be the non-short sales, if that makes sense. So I just don't want you guys to have the opportunity costs involved in wasted trips, especially clear from Indonesia, which I've seen happen, and it kind of robs people of what their real opportunities are, instead of maybe the mirage in the desert. It looks good, but it was too good to be true, because either the short sale didn't go through, or at the very end of the short sale process they said, hey, we've got to have this higher amount out of the house, so that now they're doing a counter on your offer finally when they're getting to visit your offer. And if you knew that they were wanting that much, you would have went after the active listing that was not a short sale. So no on short sales, guys. Okay, thanks. This is Brian Hable, and anxious to serve your guys' real estate needs when you come out. And by all means, email me anytime if you have any questions. Bye.